Hey guys, I'm back with part 4 for this tutorial on how to build the Suburban house. Here in this video, we're going to go ahead and do all of the interior layout. I gathered up all the blocks we're going to be using here in this video, so be sure to go ahead and grab some spruce wood planks, pillar quartz blocks, white concrete, chiseled quartz blocks, light gray concrete, stone buttons, quartz bricks, smooth quartz stairs, spruce wood stairs, cyan concrete, sea lanterns, iron trap doors, smooth quartz slabs, stone bricks, andesite, and some gray carpet. So we're going to start out by marking out where all of the walls are here for the first floor. The first thing I want to do is look over here at the back side wall, and where you see this white concrete in each corner, we're actually going to go ahead and just delete that. So now we could actually see the pillar here. Okay, so I just deleted it all the way going up, and this as well. And then we'll do the same on this side. Okay, now we have that out of the way, so we just have an extra block of space on each end. Now with our white concrete, we'll go ahead and look over here at the wall here at the front side first. And we want to make sure we're just one block above where the grass is, so you can see the layer where the andesite is. You just want to be on the same layer where this white concrete is, because that's all going to be covered up anyway. We're going to have our floors there, so we don't have to waste our time adding an extra layer here since we're not going to see it. So with your white concrete, just go ahead and add 2. We'll just start right here in between the glass. And we'll just continue doing these 2 layers, and wherever you see the window, make sure not to cover it up like that. We'll just have 1 layer there. Continue with the 2 layers until you meet up with the edge here. So it's going to be stopping right there. So we just have 1 more block of space here at the left. And now we'll continue with the white concrete. And we'll bring this all the way towards the back side. And we are going to have a doorway here leading into the garage. But let's first just mark out where all of the walls are going to be. And then we'll worry about cutting out the openings for the doorways. So let's take a look at what we've done. We started it there and just wrapped it around like that. And now we'll do the same here. So just continue it along. And then once you meet up at the edge of the wall here, you just want to continue with your white concrete where this pillar is. Just like that. So make sure not to fill in the corner here. Make sure that's empty. Let's continue. And then same with this side, so we have a total of 6 here. So pretty much like 3 in length. And then we'll start right here on the corner. And we won't fill in this corner space here. So just keep that in mind. So that's looking good so far. And now we're just going to continue working our way along this wall. And pretty much back to where we started. So that's looking pretty good so far. Now let's grab our chiseled quartz blocks and add a layer on top of all of that white concrete. So there we go. We have 1 layer of chiseled quartz on top of all of that white concrete. Let's go ahead and grab our smooth quartz stairs, and we're going to place them upside down right above where this doorway is. So where this glass is here, upside down stair, then 3 right above the doorway, and then 1 more there. And now let's grab our light gray concrete, and on top of all of the chiseled quartz, we just want to continue working our way up and add 4 layers of light gray concrete, and we'll just fill it in going all the way around the same way that we did it for the other layers. And just make sure to skip over the windows here. Don't accidentally cover them up like that. Okay, so it's going to be looking like this. 2 layers of white concrete, a layer of chiseled quartz, and then the 4 light gray. So continue doing that pattern all the way around. There we go, we have that all filled in. Now let's take a look at the front wall. We'll head on over here towards the left side of where the doorway is. We're going to line up with this block. So we have the glass here, and then we're on the second block from the left of that. And we're going to have a wall right here with the same pattern. So with a white concrete, chiseled quartz, and light gray. Now we're going to start filling in all of the floors, so be sure to grab your spruce wood planks. And when you walk through the front door, head on over towards the left and we'll look over here first. And you just want to place 4 blocks, like that. And then we'll go ahead and just bring this all the way to the other side. So it's looking like that so far. You can see here, we have to delete this andesite. And now where that andesite was, we're going to replace with the quartz bricks. And then the rest of the remaining space here is going to be our spruce wood planks. Then over here, once again, delete this andesite, replace it with the quartz bricks, and then the remaining 2 spaces with the wood. Now go ahead and look at the back wall and line up where the corner of the wall is here. And with your wood planks, just bring a strip from here towards the rest of the wood. Now you can see the space over here at the left is going to be for the kitchen, so we're going to be using some pillar quartz blocks. The remaining space over here, we're going to continue with the spruce wood planks. And you can see right here, we have to delete this andesite, and we're going to continue with the spruce wood and have it all flow together into the house from where that deck was. So now it's all just solid wood here. Now from up above, this is what we have. Let's go ahead and fill in the kitchen floors. So make sure to have your pillar quartz blocks, and what we're going to do, we'll just look at it from this side. And I just want to have every other block, we'll place a pillar quartz in this direction like that. And then all the remaining spaces, we're going to go ahead and have it in the opposite direction. So it's a little crisscross pattern. So now where you see these ones, once again, have an opposite direction from that. And then the remaining space, we'll have it in the other direction. So now if you look at it from up above, it's a crisscross pattern like that. So you just want to keep doing that until all of this space is filled in. Now it's just a crisscross pattern like that with the pillar quartz. Let's go ahead and do the door frame for that door there, and then here at the back. So make sure you continue with your pillar quartz blocks. What we're going to do is pretty much just delete a layer around the entire border of the doorway here. And then we'll just go ahead and place some pillar quartz blocks. We'll have, you can see we have 3 here. We had to place that bottom one so we could actually place it, so just ignore that and just place 1, 2, and 3 like that. And then the 4th block, so right here in the corner, is just going to be the inside of the pillar quartz. And then the remaining 3 here at the top is just going to be sideways blocks. And now grab your stone buttons and cover up the corners like that. We'll do the same over here. So we'll delete 1 layer around the border of the doorway. And then we're pretty much placing 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this block here will be the corner. And then we have 2 sideways ones. And then the stone buttons. So that looks good. Now when you walk through the front door, head on over towards the right. And we're going to have another doorway here. So just right up against where this wall is, we'll carve out a total of 4 in height. And then work your way over to the left and cut out another 3. So now it should be a 4x4 space. Okay, let's switch to our spruce wood planks. And first, I want to go ahead and fill in these floors, and then it'll make it easier to place the doorway. So it's just going to be 5 blocks wide. So what we'll do is have a strip right here. So that is going to be 1. And then we have 2. And then 3. 4. And then 1 more right here. So now this is 5 blocks wide. Okay, let's go ahead and carve out another opening here, the same way that we just did this one. So 4 blocks going up right up against the wall, work your way over another 3, and then carve out all the remaining space. Alright, let's go ahead and have our doorway here. So grab your pillar quartz blocks, we'll place 3 going up, and then basically what we're going to have to do is just place another one, and then we'll place 1 like that. Now we have to go on this side and just straighten these ones out so you can see the inside, and then we'll delete these. Okay, so there we go. Now we have our corner blocks, and then 2 sideways in the middle. And then your stone buttons on each side. Okay, so now we have that doorway. This is pretty much just leading into a little hallway here. Off to the left we have a doorway which leads into a bathroom. Then right here is the staircase which leads up to the 2nd floor. And then we're going to have a doorway here which leads into this garage. Now let's go ahead and mark out this doorway. So first, let's switch back to our spruce wood planks. And we'll just fill in 4 right here. And then we'll go from this side. We'll grab our spruce wood stairs and place 2 regular stairs like that right in the middle. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab our pillar quartz block. We'll go back on this side, and right here on top of the wood, so on each corner, we're going to place 4. And then we'll have the 2 sideways ones. And we'll just leave it like that for now. What we're going to do here on the other side is do pretty much the same thing. So this doorway is going to be double thick. So we'll go all the way down to the grass, here at the same layer as the stairs. And we'll place 1, 2, 3, and 4. That 5th block is going to be our corner block, so we'll go ahead and place that now. We'll have the 2 sideways ones. So this is what our doorway is looking like from this side. We'll go back on the other side, and now we could straighten out these corner ones. And then go ahead and grab your stone buttons and cover each one of these corners up. Alright, now go ahead and grab some white. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and do this doorway first. So delete this andesite, and we'll replace it with the quartz bricks. And then we'll go ahead and grab our smooth quartz stairs and place 2 lined up where those bricks are. And now let's grab the pillar quartz blocks, and we're going to be placing, it looks like 4, just like that doorway. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 5th block is going to be the corner. We'll have our 2 sideways ones, corner block there, and then just the ones that are going straight up and down. And now, go ahead and have your stone buttons. Okay, now you could grab your white concrete, and we'll pretty much just start filling in all of these walls. So we'll start over here where this doorway is. We'll have a block there, and then another one here, and then we'll go ahead and bring it in so that you're lined up where this pillar quartz is. We don't want to fill in this corner like that. We just want to leave that empty. Okay, so now pretty much what you could do is just entirely fill this in with some white concrete. I think what I'm going to do is have 2 layers of white concrete, a strip of the chiseled quartz, similar to what we did for those walls, and then the rest white concrete after that. And then we also have to add some little features here where these windows are, which I'll show you in a second. But first, let's go ahead and have 2 layers of white concrete here at the bottom, all the way around, so over here as well. And then we'll bring this in until we are lined up where this doorway is. So this is what it's looking like. If we look at this doorway, we have these blocks here at the left, these blocks here at the right, and then when you look at this doorway, we have these blocks here at the left of it, and these blocks here at the right of it. Okay, so it's all even. And then we just continued wrapping it around. Okay, let's go ahead and have a layer of chiseled quartz on top of all of this now, just to add a little extra decoration. And now we'll just continue with our white concrete, and we'll place 5 additional layers on top of the chiseled quartz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill all of this in. And I actually did not even realize this should actually not really be here. Let me be sure to delete that. Okay. And yeah, so this is just going to be left as it is. So when you bring this part out, just make sure this is all flat, exactly where it is now. So now let's just take a quick look at what we've done. If we look at this wall, you can see how we have like 1 block on each side of it. And then we have the 3 additional layers right above our doorway. And then over here, it's all just flat at the same layer as this doorway. And it just goes all the way up. And then we have this wall and this one. And then just 2 extra layers right above the garage door here. Let's go ahead before I forget and grab some smooth quartz stairs. And what I like to do is just have a stair below and above these little windows here. Because you can see it does look a little bit bland, so just adding this little feature, I think just makes it look really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and carve out all of the grass here. We'll grab these stone bricks and the andesite, and we'll just do the same pattern that we did here on the outside. So just a textured pattern here between the brick and andesite. That looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and fill in our ceilings. So be sure to grab some light gray concrete. We'll go all the way here at the top layer that we actually placed these walls at and fill this in. So now that is all filled in and looking good. Now let's grab the sea lanterns. We'll just swap out the stone button for now, and the iron trap doors, we'll swap out the quartz bricks. And I like to add some lights in the floors. So I'll just delete this corner block here, and then I'll delete another layer. We'll fill that in with the sea lantern. You can see some dirt here, so we'll replace that with the white concrete. And then we'll have the iron trap door on the same layer as the floors here. So not up above like that, but on the same layer, so it looks nice. And there we go, now we have a light source there. We'll go ahead and we'll have another one here in this corner. And then, let's see, I guess, yeah, we'll have that one there, and then we'll have another one lined up with that window, and that one. And you know what, that looks good. We'll leave it like that. Let's have some in the ceiling. So one right here in this corner, and this one. And then maybe just in this corner and over here. And that should be good enough. Okay. Now one final thing I want to do is the track here for the garage door. Just a nice little feature to have. So grab your smooth quartz stairs, the slabs, and make sure to still keep the iron trap doors. So we'll have just... what should we do? I guess we'll start with some smooth quartz slabs. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in height. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs, a smooth quartz stair, and one more slab. And then we'll just have all of the other space here with the iron trap doors right underneath it. So now, if you were to activate the door to open it, it would go up along the track here. Okay, so there we go, that all looks good. So the garage is done. We'll head back in here. We'll focus on the walls for the bathroom, the staircase going up to the second floor, and then we have a couple bedrooms up there. Now for this space, let's go ahead and grab the quartz bricks. We'll swap out the iron trap doors for now, and let's fill in all of the space here. Now, let's grab the pillar quartz blocks. We're going to go right up against the wall here, leaving one space from the edge of this doorway. So we're going to be right here. Go ahead and bring this up. We'll bring it up 4. We'll skip over one space, do another 4. We'll have a sideways block right in the middle. And then we just have to place a couple blocks like this so that we could actually have the corners. So, we look at this doorway, we have a strip of the wall left here, and then we started the doorway like that. Let's grab the stone buttons. We'll swap out the andesite, because we actually don't need that anymore. We'll have the buttons here on the corner. Okay, and then right here, actually let's go ahead and have the 2 layers of light gray concrete above the doorway. Oh, it's 3, my bad, 3 layers. And then here at the right side, we'll just continue our pattern. So 2 layers of the white, chiseled quartz, and then 4 layers of light gray. Now, let's go here on the inside, over here at the right. We're going to push this wall back just 2 more blocks. Like that. We'll bring it all the way up. And what we're going to do is actually just leave it as that for now. So this is the bathroom. And we're going to have the staircase going up right here. And you're going to see a little bit of the staircase from the inside here. And I'm going to cover it up with some quartz stairs. I actually think it looks really cool. So I'll show you that here in a second. But first, let's go ahead and focus on the actual staircase itself. So here for the staircase, let's be sure to grab the spruce wood stairs. We'll swap out the stone button. We'll also need these sea lanterns. We'll swap out... How about these spruce wood planks for now? And then we need the gray carpet. I guess we'll just swap out the pillar quartz. So, grab your spruce wood stairs. What we're going to do is work our way up in this direction by 7 stairs. So, that is 1 layer there. And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is 7 layers of stairs going up. We're going to have 4 spaces remaining here, which we're going to fill in with sea lanterns like that. And then over here towards the left, actually let's cover this up with the gray carpet. So now that's taken care of. Now we have a light source here where the staircase is. And now we'll turn towards the left, and we're going to go up another 2 more layers. So, we'll delete that. So we have 1 layer there. And then 2. So it's just 2 blocks wide. We have a remaining space here because we're going to have our walls here. But there we go. So 7 going up in that direction. We have the 4 spaces here. And then we turn to the left and we have 2 going up. Now let's go ahead and finish the bathroom up real quick. So make sure to have your light gray concrete. And we're just going to work our way up along the staircase here. Just like that. And that's good. We'll leave it like that. Now underneath here, where we have these 2 layers of the white concrete, let's go ahead and switch to the white concrete and bring it in towards that wall. So we just filled in that little bit of space here, right underneath the staircase. Now let's continue with the white concrete and fill in the ceilings. So we're just going to be 1 block below these sea lanterns here. So if we look at this wall, we just have 3 spaces with the white concrete we have to fill in here. We'll continue working this back. So it's like that. And now, before we do anything, let's actually switch back to the light gray concrete and fill in the remaining space above those blocks that we placed. So now we just have a solid wall here. Okay, the remaining space here for the ceiling, let's continue filling in with the white concrete. Alright, and now you can see this looks a little bit weird. What we're going to do is grab the smooth quartz stairs and place 3 upside down to cover all of this up. And now it looks really nice. I think this feature looks pretty cool, having this little slanted roof here, or slanted ceiling in the bathroom. That is pretty much everything here for the bathroom. Let's be sure to add our lights, so we just have it out of the way. Let's grab the ceiling, or the trap doors, swap out that carpet. So we'll just have a sea lantern right there is fine, cover that up. Another one right here. And maybe just one more here, and that should be good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, bathroom is all laid out and ready to be furnished. Now let's go ahead and fill in our ceilings here for the main part of the house. So make sure you have your white concrete, and we're going to be one block above the top layer of our ceilings here. So just pretty much right on top of it, we're going to go ahead and have the layer of the white concrete. So now I filled in the ceilings here with the white concrete. So that's looking good. A little bit dark, but we'll take care of that in a second. Let me actually just add a light here real quick. So now let's go ahead and grab our smooth quartz stairs, and we're going to place these upside down all the way along the top so it looks like crown molding. So we'll start over here. So just upside down quartz stairs all along here at the top. And then we'll wrap around the corner of the wall there. Continue along. Now, for example, if you look at one of these windows, you should still see 2 layers of light gray, and then you see where the crown molding is. So there's going to be 2 spaces here. Now let's add the final touch here in the ceiling with the smooth quartz slabs, and then we'll go ahead and head on up to the second floor. So, we'll head on over here more towards the left. We're going to leave 3 spaces, so here on the 4th space, we're going to have just a strip of the smooth quartz slabs from one side to the other. And then we'll go over here more towards the right side and do the same thing. So leaving 3 spaces, we'll have a strip right here. Okay? Now let's look in the opposite direction from that. And once again, over here more towards the left, we're going to skip over 3 spaces. So we're on the 4th. And we'll just bring this all the way along. How the heck did that even happen? How did that happen? What the heck? That makes no sense at all. That should not have even happened. It placed from the corner of that slab. That is literally impossible. Okay. Anyway, there we go. And then over on this side, skip over 3. So right here. Oh, it did it again. That is so weird. Look at that. Interesting. Wow, bedrock is really something, huh? Okay. So there we go, just a little extra decoration in the ceiling. Let's go ahead and carve out a few spaces for some sea lanterns. So right there is good. Right here. Well, maybe just have 2 here. That's fine. Over on this side, 1 right in the middle. Looks like we're gonna have 2 here. Maybe another 2 here. Right here we'll have 1 and 1. This side, we'll do the same thing. Right here in the middle, we'll have 2 and 2. Now we'll cover all of that up with the iron trap doors. So that's all done. This is looking good so far. We'll head on up to this space here. You know what, guys? I'm gonna actually go ahead and leave it at here for part 4. I think the video is already long enough. So what we'll go ahead and do is in part 5, we'll finish the entire interior layout up here. And then also in part 5, we'll be sure to... We'll probably maybe furnish this bathroom and maybe like the other bathroom over there. And then in part 6, we'll do all of the other furnishings. I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that here for part 4. Okay guys, that's gonna be it here for part 4 for this tutorial on how to build the Suburban house. And if it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in part 5.